I really can't think of a joke about this level. I've been trying really hard, but I can't. Nah, it's just nothing. So let's just start. What a horrible guy. That was just pure evil. I mean, there's being evil and then there's that guy. It's alright. Revenge. Revenge for the seahorses. It is what I shall preach. So anyway, I don't really remember this level very well at all.
The funny-looking guys with the shock sticks have drained all our water. We can't get it back unless someone activates the switches they're guarding.
But what I do remember is it's best to get all your collectibles before you press the big red button. Because the underwater swimming was a good addition to the game, but it's used as a stupid gimmick for so long. I mean, we had Sunny Beach, which is just rife with underwater as well. Well, it's not that much actually, I suppose. I'm exaggerating greatly there. However, this level is incredibly like underwater. As soon as you've hit all the red switches, we just have like a permanent water level, basically. I don't dislike it, but it's not the best. That's just my personal opinion. Oh no, what was I talking about? Well, I suppose it was a bit of an accident, it can't be helped. Anyway, make sure I collect all these. I've got to go down here and get these. There's quite a few well hidden gems in this level, we could say. I want to line up perfectly for this. So I get the crab as well. There we go. When I've played it again by myself, it took me a while to finish this level. Really, it's probably because I don't remember it very well. I remember the seahorses, you know, I remember the metal sharks, but that's it. I don't remember any substance to this level whatsoever. Well, I mean, I do, having recently played it. However, at this moment in time, no. I still feel like I don't really know what I'm doing. I just end up wandering around in circles. Oh, wow, why did that spread so much? Oh, I'm going to die if I'm not careful. Wow, no, can't die. Death is not acceptable. Where's that crab? Crab's going to try and get me. And look at this sneaky guy up here. I think you're going to get away from me so easily. Right, I need to get sparks back. This is quite bad actually. I can't believe I took so much damage. Well, at least I'm safe for now. Safe in the hands of moneybags.
Hi, Spyro. You must be tougher than you look to get here. All the same, you won't be able to get past the metal sharks up ahead. I suppose I could let you borrow my submarine, though. For a modest fee, of course.
A modest fee. See, this is the only deal in the game where I think he's not incredibly ripping you off. Well, I say that, but watch what you get for 100 gems.
Pleasure doing business with you, Spyro. This submarine is 100% shark-proof. I guarantee it.
You better guarantee it. My life's at stake. So we get a look down here. As you can see, there's gems down here, so we've got to come down here anyway. So why the need to rip me off of 100 gems? It's only 100. A lot of his prices are steeper than that. But oh, I hate when it does this. It forces you down that ledge. You have no control over yourself. So you just simply have to deal with it. And so it's better to get all this stuff while you can before you drain the water in. drain the water in, I should say, let the water in. I think I missed that. I think that's everything. So it's just a case of fill the level with water and then you can complete everything else. See, and we could go back down there. The submarine's gone. I'm gonna wait because we need the power up. Oh, no. We need the power up because the sharks are insta-kill. Oh wow, I've done all this without sparks. I thought I'd at least got him back by now. I've been paying no attention whatsoever. Come here, damn sheep. Thank you. Well, at least I have sparks now. Can take a singular hit. There we go. I think that's it.
Our world is wet again. We all want you to have this talisman of Aquaria Towers to remember us by.
I mean, you're quite unique people comparatively to what we've seen, so I'm sure I'll remember you anyway. And power up. So we get Super Flame. Super Flame actually works underwater, surprisingly. Which is fair, I suppose, because you really have no alternative to kill these sharks, I suppose. Wow, well, that was a cool double kill. And the power up actually lasts a nice amount of time. If I remember correctly, they're really sneaky with certain gems. Ah, yes, up here. Make sure you check the high ground after you've filled the place with water, because there's no other way to get up there otherwise. If possible, I'd like to avoid backtracking a lot for gems. Just in the essence of keeping it interesting, I suppose. You don't want to... you've already sat and watched me do it a few times. Why sit and watch me do it some more? Anyway, so we go back on ourselves to where the sub was. I really should have been saving my time for the sharks instead. Oh no. Insta-kill. And it's a pain. Because that happened to me quite a few times during like my test run of the level. It happened to me a lot actually. At least 4 or 5 times I got insta-killed by sharks. But I'm in too much of a hurry, I suppose. I rush down here like this and I go headlong straight into the sharks when I probably should just range them from here. Like, why couldn't I have done that every other time I've played this level? Probably because I'm in a rush. So that I can then get these two as well before my power up runs out. There we go. So that's pretty much a good chunk of this level done. I think I've easily earned my 100 gems back for that ridiculously expensive submarine ride. So if I check with Sparks real quick, it's telling me to go up. So if you go back into your main room, now that the place is filled with water, you can go up here. And this is another big chunk of the level. Very important, because this is where your orbs are. This is where both of your orb missions are. Your little side missions, so to speak. Accidental sheep death. So there's one guy. Let's go and see what he's got to say, because he's going to offer me an orb.
The water workers have kidnapped 6 of my children and have hidden them in the top of each of these numbered towers. I borrowed some explosives to blast open the tower doors.
Brilliant. Seahorse, the demolition man.
If you can make it to the top of the 6 numbered towers, my children will be safe.
Right, okay, brilliant. Let's go and do this. So these are just like some very minor challenges. They're really easy, to be honest. You just sort of charge up once all the way is clear. And I didn't put my phone on silent. I should remember to do this stuff when I start recording. I've been doing it for long enough now that I should know my setup. Get some more gems. Now I wasn't actually looking at the screen then when it showed door number 2, but we will get to that momentarily. Can't speak. Momentarily. I kind of fixate on these gems the moment I see them because I don't want to then miss them and Oh no, God forbid suddenly I forget where they are and then we have another gem hunting escapade. As is popular with my Let's Player. Well, not through my own choice, albeit. Door number 2, no. Door number 2, yes. No Spyro. Spyro can't, no. It's not that Spyro can't swim, it's that I can't control Spyro. See, nice and easy, you just wait for the electric field to clear and you go. Door number 3 and 4, right there, back inside the start of the level. So, we're gonna go there first. Am I even going the right way? Because when you've completed all of these, you'll be teleported straight back to King Flippy, I believe his name is. No electric field there, just a crab. Who's honestly not too much of a problem to deal with. You really want to get out of the habit of using your flame for like this sort of level, because otherwise you end up like me. I just completely skipped the obstacle then. Number 5, actually kind of hidden, doesn't really show you much of where it is. But if you just follow your way through the level, it doesn't really take much exploring, to be honest. We have a big tower here, and lo and behold, the door is on this side. Try and avoid the crabs there. Their targeting is kind of off when they're on the walls like that. They don't really see you, I guess. But seeing as there's no like gems for killing enemies in this game, compared to Spyro 1, whereas enemies drop gems, in this one they just drop the power spheres. You don't have to kill them, just leave them. And tower number 6. Oh wait, hang on. I thought... No, it must be here. There we go, number 6. And this one's actually quite simple because it's just like the moving one. I think that's the only obstacle you have to face, is the electric field that moves. Which is actually easier than some, like the one with 2 crabs and 2 electric fields.
Swim in peace. I heard that you're collecting orbs. Please, take this one.
1 orb down, 2 to go. So now we're back up here. Remember, check your high ground for hidden gems, because they're everywhere. See, there's even a 25 there. Now, I'm honestly not sure. Yeah, okay, never mind. I was just gonna say, I'm honestly not sure if I've already got most of the gems.
I've been trying to tame my new pet manta ray, but he just won't obey me. Hey, you're just about the right size to ride on his back.
Ready to tame the manta ray? Well, I mean, come on, Hunter. Your name is Hunter. It screams that this is something you should be doing, not me.
Great! Hop on his back and guide him through each of the bubble rings as they appear. And remember, he's brand new, so try not to get him dented or scratched up.
I'll try my best. So, but yeah, as I was saying, I'd honestly thought I'd maybe missed a gem or 2 somewhere, but it seems I remembered where they all were. So just keep your eye on the seahorse. This one is quite easy to lose your way very quickly, because, I mean, the seahorse moves quickly, and if you don't look at the start, you don't see where it goes, and then you miss the first ring and you start again. Just literally eyes on the seahorse, and it's easy.
I suppose I owe you something for that. Here, take this orb. I found it in one of my flippers. Now that the manta ray's tamed, I'd love to get him into racing shape. Care to take him through a harder course?
We tamed him not 20 seconds ago, Hunter. Seriously, calm down. But yeah, alright, you're gonna give me an orb, so I'll do it. Eyes on the seahorse. It's alright, it's how I avoided failing these. I mean, I failed them a couple times, don't get me wrong. But then I realised, oh yeah, it's just this nice little simple trick. If you just watch the seahorse's every movement, you're fine. But I mean, if you also get too far behind him, then you also lose. So it's a funny one, really, because I'm sure I said in one episode.
Incredible! You've got real talent. I I could use a partner like you. You can have the orb I found in my other flipper, too.
Also incredibly convenient that he had an orb in each flipper and just didn't notice at first. What was I saying? I'm sure at one point I questioned the intelligence of children, the target audience for Spyro the Dragon. It really just brings my intelligence into question because, I mean, how am I struggling with some of these things? Again, I'm struggling with some of it off camera and off recording, which is fine. Sick prank, dude. Won't work twice. Oh, wait. He's definitely eaten. Don't show it for the kids. Don't show it, of course, I understand, but he's definitely been eaten. And there's no way you can tell me otherwise. So, we now have 6 talismans. And 6 very nearly entirely completed levels. Of course, we have to come back when we learn to climb. But we don't learn to climb yet. So, that's for another time, I guess. So, for my next episode, to finish off Summer Forest... Oh. We're going back up here, because I'm going to get it out the way with and done before we come back to get the other collectibles. No, yeah, I know you've already opened the portal. We're going to come back, we're going to get the skill point to complete Ocean Speedway in 1 minute and 10 seconds or less, and we're also going to get the orb. Then we'll be doing the first boss, Crush's Dungeon. And, well, after we've done that, we will move on to the next area. Once we've explored the next area and completed as much as we can, like, I'm not quite sure how I've decided to do it, whether I go to the next homeworld and complete as much as possible in the homeworld, like collecting gems and orbs in the homeworld itself, rather than doing the levels. I don't know yet. I might actually just do the levels first, to be perfectly honest, and then we can sort of run around and collect the gems afterwards. But that'll be decided, because I've got at least maybe 2 episodes before we get to that point. So, we'll see anyway. So, but, surprises in store. Yeah, bye-bye, Sparks. We'll see you next time. Surprises in store next time we get to do the remastered boss fight, which I'm so excited for, because, oh my god, it's good. It's brilliant. Thanks very much, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Bye.